right, here we go. So, like I was saying, Casino Wolf, I think, has a positive record against Heysuess.
Really?
Yeah, he's one of the only people in AZ who can do like consistently well against Heysuess.
You would think that Blue would be able to do better against Heysuess than those people because they play a lot, don't they?
Kind of. So,
at least starting out.
Heysuess is definitely in Blue's head when they play.
This
is more in singles. He kind of knows how Blue plays. I don't know if he's figured something out or what that everyone else hasn't, but he just he says he knows how Blue plays and he can work around it. Likewise, Silly Kyle has gone very. I think that him and Blue have only played once, but the time that they played was very close. Oh wow, that was a great turnip grab.
Yeah, they played once recently. I think the very first tournament that Blue went to, I hear he played against.
Yeah,
Silly
they
Kyle.
played. Yeah, that was.
That doesn't really count.
Right. However, they played in what was it? I think it was Smashville 3.
No,
it was actually Smashville 1.
Yeah, it was Smashville 1. I don't think Smashville 3 hasn't happened.
Oh, that's right. It turned into Battlefield.
Oh, is that what that was? Okay.
Yeah. All right, but fairly even. Silly Kyle sitting at a stock deficit.
Oh, well.
Wow. The pressure from Casino Wolf on Silly Kyle's shield. Really good. I love the little Santa hats on the Gordos.
Yeah, I know.
Or on the Waddle Dees and Waddle Doos.
Yeah, good job on this Christmas build, by the way.
Thank you. I wasn't tooting my own horn, but I didn't make that, so.
No, that was like I think I told you earlier. I'm gonna actually have to play on Lilat because the Star Wars build, like it's worth playing on Lilat for. And I never play on that.
I'll tell you what, Lilat is very difficult to do anything with.
I'm sure. For a minute there, because I looked at it and I thought, oh, maybe you just left it alone, which I wouldn't have blamed you for because I don't know that it might not get shown on stream at all. But that one would definitely be very difficult to.
Oh, you know what? Let me update this. Where's the mouse?
Yeah, I was trying to do that earlier. It's I don't know where it is.
I actually think I have a. Where did the mouse go? Oh, you know what? I bet you it's over on that side.
We can remain anonymous for now. We're Z-Man Saga. You can tell from our voices.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. It was on the other screen.
Oh. Well, that'll do it.
There we go. All right. Wow, they evened it up real fast.
Heysuess still has a little bit of a sock, but he's going for the swallow side. I don't think it's going to happen. Blue's a little too smart for that, just a little bit. He's still living.
All right, so it's Blue against the world right now. Ooh.
Yeah, it's looking bad. I wouldn't want to.
Yeah, here's the thing, like.
I mean, against Heysuess and Silly Kyle, sure, but like just these characters, I wouldn't want to take this 2v1.
It's so hard to kill DDD, and it's also pretty hard to kill Peach, to be honest.
Well, and both of them are going to edge guard you like
that's the thing,
tomorrow.
yeah. And Link is going to get shut down. That's to Yink. Bomb thrust.
AZPM sneak, guys.
AZPM stink. Let's see him. All right.
Yep, that's
first game goes to Kyle and Heysuess. Now that was really close. Hit start right. Okay, good.
Yeah, that's important. How's chat looking?
How's it going, chat? Keep calm, my boy. All right, where do you think that they should go? When you have a tank like DDD and Silly Kyle. What's up? I gotta wait until after this match, and then because I'm on the commentary, unless someone wants to jump on. Yeah. Actually, I need to be here to control to like maneuver it.
I think.
Actually, Sanchez, can you open the front door and just leave it open?
As for the stage choices, I would have thought a smaller stage probably because, and I like to think, I think a lot in the blast zones because you got Peach and DDD. I almost just called them Heysuess because that's just in my mind they're the same thing. But they're both going to live really long. They got great recoveries. So I would have thought if they, if Casino Wolf and Blue counterpicked a smaller stage. But no, of course we're going to AZPM or, the stage of AZPM. I don't know why you did any other stage. This is all they
That's
needed.
the thing. Now, but I agree. I would have gone with a smaller stage because one of the benefits of this team has, Silly Kyle and Heysuess, is that they're going to live forever. That is not a luxury that Link has. And Mewtwo, I think, is pretty light, so he won't survive very long.
Well,
I was wondering where Silly Kyle went.
I think he's actually heavy, but he's floaty, which is
okay,
you know,
right.
Which I always get the two mixed up, but. Well, I mean, you know, Link and Mewtwo, they don't have bad recoveries by any means.
No,
but
they don't.
But when you compare them to Heysuess,
exactly,
or DDD, I did it.
DDD
and
yeah. Silly, and
I mean, they're basically
Peach.
the same thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, when you compare the recoveries, there just isn't a comparison.
Yeah.
But so far, they're doing all right. They can just kill DDD.
Nice job avoiding the turnip by Blue.
Oh, got him.
Very good. Yeah. So I think that that they would want to have Blue focus on Silly Kyle and have Heysuess and have Casino Wolf focus on Heysuess.
Yeah, I can see Mewtwo being a difficult matchup, especially since as we were talking about the matchup between the players.
Right.
I think that's probably their best bet. You know, and then that happens.
Yeah.
But wow, a lot of hitboxes right there.
Yes, there were. Nice air dodge from Blue.
Living.
Yeah, that's definitely something. You got to be able to time your air dodges really well against both of these characters. I would say DDD, it's much more important than it is with Peach, because Peach can throw out hitboxes that last a little longer.
Right.
Oh, nice up there.
That was optimal punish by Heysuess.
All right,
not throwing out the random F smashes like the Heysuess of old.
If they can just get Kyle's stock off, they're not sitting in too bad of a spot. There you go.
There we go. There we go. 2-2. I mean, they do have definitely damage on them, but this is doable. They're still 4 stocks each. I mean, not if
that happens.
Keeps naring. Oh, that
Kyle.
hurt. That hurt. That down smash.
Yeah, it's not looking too good. The momentum has been in Heysuess and Kyle's favor
They've always
the entire game.
They've been fairly even, but they've been taking stocks first.
Yeah,
and that's kind of important in this game.
Yeah, and not only that, I don't know if it's the nature of the characters, but it looks like Blue and Casino will have to work a lot harder to get those stocks as well.
It might be a bit the nature of the characters, but also I think what happened there? Okay.
Trades.
Physics where both of them go straight up. Yep. It happens that way.
Ooh, well placed back throw's gonna take it, and
that's it. Ooh, that was a lot.
Doesn't make it to the ledge. Wow, that was
more nasty.
That was very commanding.
We thought it was gonna be.
Yeah. Oops, shoot.
No, it's a best of 5.
Yes, it is. All right, someone needs to knock out Z-Man from the tournament so he can come back here.
I've always said Z-Man doesn't enter things because he wants it to be fair for the rest of us.
That's right. All right, bringing it back to Smashville. Yeah, they did do a lot better in this game, in this stage. Question is if that's just because they
started off strong on
right.
PS2, but then
yeah. The question is, did Heysuess and Kyle do better because they adapted, or was the stage giving them where they just had a lot more room to move around?
You know, it's so neutral, and like this stage isn't that much different. As far as you know, everything, the blast zones, and yeah, platforms are a little bit different, but it's still fairly flat and horizontal.
Right.
I don't think this is a whole lot of a change. Excuse me. And we're not seeing much of a change. It's about the same. Blue and Casino Wolf are putting on damage, sure, but they're not getting stocks nearly as quickly. Going for the swallow side, not going to have any of that. Getting distracted by Zach Chico over here.
Oh, wow, that was a beautiful down air from Casino Wolf.
Oh, man.
Oh!
And they're looking fairly... never mind. They're down to stock now. I wanted to believe. I'm picking up the turnip.
it's interesting that Jesus and Kyle are like keeping both of these characters like away from each other. So you notice that Kyle and Jesus are staying on opposite sides of the stage. I think that's good because that gives them a lot more room to move around.
Sorry. That
and these aren't. Yeah, I feel like these aren't the type of characters where if Jesus is gonna pick up where Silly Kyle like leaves off, it's gonna be like across the stage.
I think
so because they're gonna hit them really far right across the stage.
Well, and I also feel like Silly Kyle and Jesus are pretty confident in taking 1v1s.
Yeah,
and that's important to have in a team. That, you don't need your teammate. Obviously, when you have your teammate, it's just going to make things that much easier. But they're winning 1v1s and they don't have to do a whole lot of team. Whereas I feel like Blue and Casino Wolf, they're great players, but up against Jesus and Silly Kyle, I do think they're a little bit outmatched, and that's just showing in how Jesus and Silly Kyle are playing this match, and it's just share stock.
Oh yeah, I hate to count our boys out, but it's looking like it's gonna be a 3-0.
They still got the losers. Unless Blue can come back in lifetime.
Hello.
Which, I mean,
Link is a good character for 2v1s in my opinion.
I think so.
As long as he can keep people out, he can have a boomerang cover the area behind him, and then he can cover the area in front of him with his sword. Oh, here we go.
He can space quite well.
Yeah.
Oh. This is the season.
Kyle actually has really good tech.
Oh!
That was nice.
That's a good way to end it.
All right, 3-0.